What's up, guys? YGO Strats. Ban list is officially out. I haven't even seen it yet. All I know is that it's out. I made this video right away. Let's get right into it. I want to get this up and for everyone to see. Djinn release of Rituals is banned. Nice. I do like that. I said it should be banned just because I don't like it in terms of ritual decks. There's going to be more in the future, not just Necros. You know, Prediction Princess is out. They're going to be putting out more ritual decks. They've said that. So I'd like to see it gone. It's just going to be a problem card for everything that runs rituals. So good to see you gone. Bye-bye, Djinn. Some people said that Cycle should go to 1. I think that's understandable for the Necros, but like I just said, Djinn is going to be a problem for every ritual deck. I can see why it's banned. Going down, Lavalval Chain, no kidding. This card had a lot of controversy. A lot of people were talking about it as of late. Should it be banned? Should it be limited? Is it too broken? This, that, the next. Personally, I think it could be limited, and that's not bad. I think it helps out a lot of decks more than it does. I mean, obviously it helps FTKs, but it also helps out so many different decks, like Heraldics love it, Noble Knights like to use it depending on how quickly they want to get Gwynethar into the grave or something like that. Like, so many decks do like to use it. It is a shame to see it go. My Volcanic deck is crying right now. I can't believe we got rid of this. Oh my god, I'm actually pretty upset. But I can see why it's banned. It was a really powerful card. I'm not too surprised. I am a little bit upset. So, going down, is anything else new on our Forbidden list? Nothing else, just Djinn and Lavalval. Tears down my face. Newly limited, Shurit, Strategist of Necros. And Trishula's back! Oh my fuck! Okay, so they hit that card. That card's a good thing to hit for Necros, because it lets them get any Necros out, really, without cost, because it counts as the entire tribute. I would prefer Unicorn. I'm a little upset we didn't hit Unicorn. But, holy shit, Trishula's back. I can main deck Trishula. Fuck yes, I said I wanted to see this back, and I'm so glad to see it back. That's amazing. I love this. I'm selling my second copy. That card's price is going to fucking skyrocket like it did in 2013. Holy shit, I'm pumped for this. I like this. This is the big news for me alongside Lavalval being banned. Pardon my excitement. Unlimited. Or sorry, semi-limited. Dragoons is back. What the fuck is going on here? Dragoons is back. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. Ravine is semi-limited to 2. Dragoonity players are going to love it. My Mermail deck is loving this. Sweet. So sweet. I like this ban list a lot. Also now, fully unlimited Glow Up Bulb, Sinister Serpent, Dark Strike Fighter, Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars, Temple of the Kings, and Exchange of Spirit. All makes sense. No one's playing any of those cards anyways, except for Glow Up Bulb, but you're only going to run Glow Up Bulb because of its effect. Sinister Serpent's not really seeing play. Dark Strike Fighter's useless. Sacred Sword of 7 Stars is dead without E-Drags. Temple of the Kings is pretty useless, and so is Exchange of Spirit, thanks to their erratas. Yeah, holy shit, that is amazing. I think Yang Zing decks are going to love Trishula back. I'm going to love Dragoons back and Mermail, just because I can search out any Sea Serpent. That's going to be so fantastic. They're going to love that once we get the new Nephibus. The new Atlantean Prince card's going to love that. I was hoping that would happen. Dragon Ravine, like I said, Dragoonity players are going to love this. And yeah, so that's a solid list. So going over, recap, you've got banned, Djinn Releaser of Rituals, and Lavalval Chain. Put to 1, you've got Shurit, Strategist of Necros, Trishula, Dragon of Ice Barrier. That's it for limited. Semi-limited, Atlantean Dragoons and Dragon Ravine, and then fully unlimited, Glow Up Bulb, Sinister Serpent, Dark Strike Fighter, Sacred Sword, 7 Stars, Temple of the Kings, and Exchange of Spirit. So it's a small list. It's not that much like the IRG list. I would have liked to see Party Boat come back for wind-ups. I would have loved to see some other things moving up and down. I'd tell you Xian can come to 3. I'd tell you Tragodia can. There's a lot of stuff that can probably move up without having too much impact. Whatever, regardless, I think this is a solid list. I can't wait to see the format. Nowadays, just honestly, I'm waiting to see. You probably see a little bit more Mermail. Probably see a little bit more Yang Zing because Trishula's a sick card. But more accurately, I can't wait to see what the impact that Lavalval Chain is going to have on certain decks. I mean, like I said, Volcanics like it. It was part of the Djinn lock, but I mean, with Djinn lock gone anyways, it's not going to see much play in Necros anyways, I don't think. So, let me know what you guys think. There it is, your July 16th, 2015 ban list. The end date is nowhere to be seen, so we'll get it whenever it is. We'll get it. This comes into effect on the 16th, that is today. So that is immediate. This is our ban list. So if you don't have Trishula, pick it up right now if you want it. If you have extra copies of Trishula, sell it right now while you can. That is my prediction. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this. Obviously, it doesn't fix a lot of the problems. I mean, Necros is probably still going to be running wild. You've still got your Unicorns to recycle things. Shadows weren't touched at all, actually. That's what I should be talking about. Shadows didn't see a single hit. I like that. I play Shadow. Denko's not hit. I don't like that. Mistake isn't hit. I think I called that. That sort of thing. So I am a little disappointed, actually, the more I'm putting into this. I think I'm too hyped up on that Trishula high. But Shadows are untouched. Ritual Beasts obviously aren't going to be touched. Why am I even mentioning them? Cleavefort's untouched. I obviously lose one turn's not getting hit yet, guys. It's new. It's just released. They're not going to hit it right off the bat. And you could argue that it's relatively, like, they're probably sitting there like, we made a balanced Floodgate card because you still get your monsters, you just can't attack. It perfectly stops the OTK format. And it's like, yeah, but it's so goddamn busted. But anyways, other than that, Burning Abyss still rocking, nothing. No tour guide came back, so no hits to them. Dante's unharmed. No hits to Tellers. That's not even remotely surprising. If they're not hitting Shadows, they're not hitting anything below that in terms of the tier listings. So they really didn't touch too much of the metagame. I think that's probably in the right, because once Dimensions of Chaos comes out, once we get Ignites, Arrow Mages, Magispecters, all that sort of stuff, you're going to see the format start to change up a little bit. Obviously, it doesn't even count. We still don't have Norden. No Cyber Dragon Infinity as of yet, thank the Lord. But I think it's unfortunately going to keep it a little bit stale. The deck listings aren't going to change up from this format. But I do think that come a month or two down the line, once new sets start coming out, once we start seeing the new cards and the new archetypes taking over, since they're not producing any more support for any of our older stuff quite yet, other than a few legacy support cards, you're going to see it actually start to change. And then because you'll still be able to play Shadow, Necros, Burning Abyss, Cleavefort, Stellar Knights, all that fun stuff, it won't be as boring, because it'll be a funny moment when you see a Shadow versus Teller deck playing against each other when you're used to, like, I don't know, Clown Blade Ignites, or I don't know, there's no Clown Blade Ignites. I think most people will agree it's going to get stale eventually with any format, kind of, towards the end of it, and keeping these decks alive for the time being, it's going to be boring now, but it might be helpful later, because it'll be an interesting day when we see a Necros match, and we'll be like, wow, Necros, holy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that they should have been more punishing with their ban list? Do you think it should have been more like the ARG ban list, where they hit a bit of everything? Or do you like this? I mean, they haven't really hit too much. They killed the Jinlog with Laval and Jin. Like, they killed the Jinlog. They hit Necros because it is currently the best deck in terms of percentages. They give us and then all they did was give us back Trishula and Dragoons. Like, they hit Necros, and that's it. And they didn't even do a hard hit. So they didn't do too much, but they did give us some stuff back. I'm super excited. Anyways, for the 9th goddamn time, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll see us next time, and we won't see you on YGO Strats.